What up, YouTubers? Waspray back again with another video. Today I'm responding to a tag video by the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, atarileaf. It's my wrestling announcement for atarileaf. I don't know. Anyways, it's a response to a tag video. What defines your gaming collection? Atarileaf put up. Um, what defines my gaming collection is something I'm actually working on right now. I've been working on building up my Sega CD collection and my Sega Genesis collection. Mostly Sega CD. And as of right now, does it define my collection? No, but I don't really think anything does. And that's why I have started getting these Sega CD games, Sega Genesis games. It's stuff that I remember playing as a kid. Sega CD is one of those systems for me that one of my neighbors had. And I remember going to his house and we would play Power Rangers. It's an FMV game, full motion video. Night Trap, all that stuff. And those games, in their time for Sega CD, were awesome. A lot of people, don't really like the Sega CD or like the FMV games, but you have to put in consideration when that came out, that was new technology. That was cool crap, man. It was really cool. At least cool to me as I don't know how old I was, probably a young teen, 12, 13 or something like that. And it was just a great system. I remember having so much fun playing it. I couldn't get one because my parents still to this day hate video games. And I had a Super Nintendo, so that was it, buddy. But I remember I wanted that Sega CD so bad. And one day we finally went down to the local video game store and rented it. I don't know if you guys ever did that back in the day, where you could rent a Sega Genesis or a PS1. I think was probably about the last ones they ever actually rented out. Or you could rent the system from the video store. And we rented that and we played it. We got Night Trap for it. I don't remember what else we got for it, but I remember we got Night Trap for it, and I played the hell out of that game. My dad thought it was cool. It was this crazy stuff he hadn't seen before. My sister thought it was disgusting. Well, not disgusting, but scary. Because it's real people or whatever. And my mother hated it, but that just makes it cooler. So what I'm going to work on to define my collection is going to be Sega CD as well as the Sega Genesis. I'm going to try to get all of the cardboard boxed games for Sega Genesis, or sorry, Sega CD. Might sound kind of funky, but those cardboard boxed games, if you get them in the box, are hard to find. The cardboard boxes got tossed. They got ruined a lot of times. The plastic cases people were more likely to keep than the cardboard box ones. I mean, I'm sure the landfills are just full of them. Well, not full, but I'm sure there's tons of them sitting in landfills because people threw them out. So that's what I'm going to be trying to get. After that, full motion video games on Sega CD. I just love those games. They're cheesy. And some of the gameplay isn't that great, but some of it's a lot better than maybe you gave it a chance for, or you're trying to make it something that it isn't. You're not going to be able to play these full motion video games like Mario Brothers. It's its own deal. It's its own genre. It's its own thing. And if you remember back, if you ever played a Sega CD back in the day, you'll remember, how just cool that was. It was just so cool. I know Sandom Todd talks about it sometimes because I know he's kind of a fan of the FMV games as well. But so that's what's going to be defining my collection. I'll have pickups coming up on the channel here soon. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Check back soon. Thanks again, atarileaf, for doing the video. Thanks for doing the tag, and thanks for being a part of the YouTube community. I think you're, one of the most important parts of the YouTube community we have. Everybody seems to just love your stuff. Well, other than the luchador, he seems to. I don't know. He hates you more than anybody, I guess. I don't know what his deal is with you and Mr. Kershaw. Recently he's been flying off the bat. Not Mr. Kershaw, Mr. Knifey. I don't know if something was said between the two. I don't know if what happened. I don't know if he sent him a message on his personal or what. But all of a sudden, starting 2 weeks ago, This guy has got some serious problems with Mr. Knifey. Mr. Knifey isn't. He claims he's scared. Mr. Knifey's scared of him. He's not showing up on camera. I don't know. I mean, all I can tell you is it has been a mess in this house trying to deal with this guy being pissed off at Mr. Knifey. You got me. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. I drug it on a little bit longer than I should have. But I hope you enjoy. Feel more than free to participate in the tag. I'd love you to participate in the tag, but just connect it to atarileaf's video. All right, thanks a lot, you guys. We'll talk to you later.